So one of the key skills that every entrepreneur needs to develop is the ability to immerse yourself in your business. Like literally know everything that happens in your business. You don't have to do everything yourself, but you must at least have done it before so that when you employ the people, bring in the teams to get things done more efficiently, you actually understand your business. Now, I wasn't ready for this. Dr. Judy Dlamini, medical doctor turned entrepreneur, as you know, is married to Sizwe Nxasana, former CEO of First Rand and now an entrepreneur with his Future Nation schools. Did you know that their first business together was a bakery? Yes, baking cakes and bread, etc. She talks to us about how this principle was applied in their business back in those days. Have a listen.
So before we opened the bakery, we actually went for the training, the two of us, just to understand how much you need of this and how you put this together and the chain. Each business has its own key drivers, and it's very important to understand those key drivers. In baking, electricity is very expensive, right? So the chain, the process has to be to the T so that there's no much leakage in terms of time. So timing is everything. We actually baked bread that we supplied to tuck shops, but also we baked a confectionery that also supplied to tuck shops, but also had a store that was just selling to the public. And each time we bought a new machine, because you then observe and you realize where are the bottlenecks, like any business. And when you identify the bottleneck, more often than not, you actually need a machine to assist the people to just make sure that the turnaround is quicker, because we could never bake enough bread, right? And what we would do though, because having the machine on its own is not enough, you need to understand the full capacity that that machine is capable of, right? And as an entrepreneur, I just find that you have to dirty your hands. You have to be hands-on. So what we would do when we buy this new machine or new machines is that I would go home on Saturday, wash it, and we'll come and work throughout the night to actually make sure that if you have a prover, those who understand the business or the process of baking, you've got one prover, how many loaves of bread can you get in a period of 12 hours, right? And if you understand the demand and you understand what you can produce, do you need one prover or two provers? You know, so getting to understand the business that you're in is part of the battle won.